Okay, so it's starting to get a little dark in here. I guess I need to cut the light on. Okay, here's the deal. My Indian stuff to work. Yes, it's an interesting topic. Yeah, I know I'm boring y'all to death. As far as work goes, I cannot wear much of the Indian stuff just because that's the way work is. I have done the Mehndi, and I get mixed reviews on the Mehndi. At first, everybody was thinking, oh, she's wearing bridal henna. Because a girl that from Nepali had just got married that same week, and I swear I did not wear it the same week to let her to outshine hers. I swear I did not. I just did it because I was bored. One wasn't online, and so because I sat there and wore it, and then everybody's paying attention to mine versus her, and it was very basic design, just a heart on each hand and one in English. Basically I got mixed reviews on it. It was mainly who did it for you. Aside from who did it for me, I was getting, did you get married? But I wasn't getting that from the Indian or Nepali people. I was getting it from American people because they knew Puna had hers done because she just got married. So, it's kind of mixed review on it. And then the second time I worked, I did a more elaborate design. I made like a ring, and then I made it into like a bracelet combo. And I went all the way down, and it had a heart in the middle, and just had dots on the side of it. And I did the same thing on the other hand, and then I did Puan and Hindi on the inside of my arm. And everybody was, okay, the Nepali and Indian people, well, mainly Indian people, Nepali people don't talk to me that much. They came up to me and like, oh, that's pretty. Who did it? Everybody's wanting to know who's doing it. And I'm like, I did it. And they act like they don't believe me. But anyway, I did it anyway. And then I had, one girl, and her name's Ethan, and she's like, oh, well, when you get your bridal henna, it's going to be all the way up to your elbow. I said, yeah, I know, and it's going to be all the way up to my knee, from my foot to my knee when I get married. And she's like, yeah, okay. So she's all happy about that. And then, basically, it was just the American people kept asking me, did I just get married? Did you just get married? Did you just get married? I'm like, no, this is just a basic design. I said, it's just a design I'm doing. I said, I'm not got married yet. When I get married, you'll know it'll be up my elbow. So there was that. And then the last time I wore Mehndi to work, my supervisor, who had not been there for the first 2 times I had worn it, never saw it on me. I came over there to talk to him, and he looked at it, and he's like, what in the world? Are you over there drawing on yourself with a marker? I said, no, I'm not drawing on myself with a marker. I sat there and said, it's henna, Mehndi. And he's like, what's that? And I sat and sit there and say, basically, it's a paste. You can buy it in ready-made paste, and you do a design on yourself, or you have someone do a design on you, and you let it dry for an hour, and then you either pick it off or you wash it off. Just don't smear it. And he's like, okay. And he's like, like the Africans do? I said, yes, like the Africans do too. So there's that. And then the only other thing that I haven't really worn much to work. I'm scared to wear the bindi. If I wear the bindi, I'll probably get a liquid bindi and try that. Now, if you get the liquid bindi, the brown one looks like a little freckle, like a little mole maybe. And then the other one's like a red freckle. And I'll probably wear a liquid bindi if I wear a bindi to work at all. I don't know if I'm going to wear it to work. Then the other thing is sindoor. I bought a thing of sindoor because I wanted to show Pawn what I look like with it on. And because we're not really married, I'm really not supposed to wear it. So I've only worn it 3 times. And I doubt I'll wear that to work. Most white women that I'm coming across that are married to Indian people will not wear it to work. They'll wear it when they're with their husbands. They'll wear it when they go out with their husbands, but they won't wear it to work. Now, there are some women at work, the Indian people, that have gotten sindoor down to a thin line. I mean, it's like this little tip right here. That's as wide as it is. And it's like 1 inch to 2 inches long. If I can figure out how to do it that way, then I'll do it. But until then, I'm just going to stick with doing the Mehndi and the one ring I can get away with wearing in because it looks like an engagement ring. And that's it. Because I can't even wear this to work because it's got metal. And they're very particular about metal right now. So, okay. Well, that's me and my Indian fashions at work. Alright. Bye. Leave your comments and send me inbox if you want. Bye.